With that,
So,
I did not.
yeah. So Steve Jobs has this saying, right? I couldn't wait to ask you this question. This is going to be one of the best questions I ask you. Okay. So Steve Jobs has this saying that when you're in the future where you are now, you know, making millions of Naira a month, and people in your group making millions of Naira a month. When you look back at the last couple of years, what do you think that you know now that you didn't do the first 2 years? See, because now you can look and connect the dots and you can go, this is what I'm doing different. This is different in the last couple of months that you didn't do the 2 years before that. What's the thing that you think that is like the, because everybody wants to know. That's why they're going to watch this interview. It's like, so what
Okay.
Joshua didn't make a lot of money for the first couple of years in MDC.
Okay, let me say this.
Yeah.
Okay, the money I made last Thursday is is a little exactly the money I made last year.
Say that again.
Information.
Say
The
that
money I
again.
made last Thursday is almost exactly the money I made in last 3 years.
So in last Thursday, you made the same
Alone.
amount of money that you made in the last 2 years.
Exactly.
Wow. And what did you do different? What do you think? What do you think in your mind is the thing that you go, oh, this is what I was missing?
Okay, so this is what I believe I was missing is that I didn't focus just on the simple system that you're showing, like not really believing that okay, with full faith that it's going to work out. So I was like, maybe I should do this a little and do this a little. So I'm saying to myself now, why did I really believe faster? Like with my full energy, all those. Yes, I was going through the video and all those things. So, but now I don't do anything except what you've been mentioning. Yes, I don't care where it's coming from. I don't do anything
So let
aside.
me get this correct. Let me get this correct. The difference between Joshua now and Joshua 2 years is you believed in what I told you and you just did what I told you. And then all of a sudden
100%.
magic happened.
Yeah.
See, you don't know how many people are going to watch this video, Joshua, and they're not going to hear you say that. They're going to continue doing all the other stuff that doesn't work. And you know what I shared with you, it's like a combination on a safe. If I tell you the numbers and you're putting in other numbers in that combination, the safe's not going to open up. It just won't. And so now
Many
that you're
people.
reaching out to new people, what are you saying? What's your first connection with somebody?
Okay, so when I reach out to people now, I ask them. I said, I first of all, I greet them. Uh, if they're already on my contact, if they are new people entirely, I compliment them and I ask, hope this message finds you and your family blessed and safe. Then the next thing I want to do, definitely, once I do that connection, I can share a gift with them. I normally share the God memorandum right now because I just love that God memorandum on
That's a
YouTube.
gift. That's a
So
gift.
yes, yeah. So I give them that gift. I said this has helped a lot of people and it's helping me also. So I share
So
that. When
when
they
you
say
share people a gift, do they appreciate it?
absolutely, they say thank you so much. You're amazing. Yeah, they do.
I never thought
So
about that,
well,
Joshua. It's like, because every book makes a difference to somebody else. And I remember you sharing with me when you read that book, how much it affected and changed you when you knew you were a miracle. So, I tell people all the time, I had someone reach out to me today and they go, well, what instead of sending, the science of getting rich or the God the chapter 9, the God memorandum, what if I wanted to send one of your videos or one of your courses? And I went, as long as it's a gift, You know,
Yeah.
so now what people are doing is some people are sending my videos of different courses that I did, and they go, I just want people to know that when you connect with them, the next thing you should do is give them a gift, just like I did with Joshua. So if any one of you want a leg that does 70,000 in volume, you might want to leave them a nice message and then give them a gift. Joshua reached out to me, but I still gave him a gift. Okay, so now you give them a gift. What's your next step? Because people, like I said, people want to know what Joshua is doing. So I'm saving you here. So you
Thank you.
give them the gift, and now everyone's
Okay.
gonna, so any links that we have to do, make sure you send them to me. So Joshua, can you send me the link of the God memorandum that you send to people? And we'll make sure that we put it under this video, because now everyone will stop giving away the science of getting rich because Joshua said they should give away. But I don't care. I don't care if they'll give away a gift. That's what creates the connection. That's what
Yes.
creates a connection. So now that you've sent them a gift, what's your next step with them?
Yeah. So once I give them gifts and then they come back to me and say, oh, thank you so much for this amazing gift. So the next thing I just say to them is, oh, you're welcome. And it's just really nice to meet you. You're an amazing person as well yourself. And I'm just wondering, please, could you do me a huge personal favor? And I leave that message like that. Voice.
I'm sorry I'm laughing because I couldn't wait to do this with you. And you tell me what you do, and I'm going, why does this stuff sound familiar? But anyway, so you asked them to do you a huge personal favor. I'm going to try to keep from laughing.
Yeah, oh my God. So they will say, absolutely, what favor is that? I mean, even strangers, like people I just met, I just connect with on Facebook. They do that. They will say, what favor is that? Absolutely, why not? I'm always excited when I hear a stranger say, why not? Absolutely. Let me know what favor. Then I will just go ahead and I will just say, okay, thank you so much. I'm wondering if you can help me out with this. Right now, I'm helping a company expand, and they are amazing. They have a way that makes it easy for people to be able to earn incredible income. And there's an amazing man that I've been working and learning from, showing us how to make huge impact. This man, in 36 years of his career, he has helped thousands of people transform their lives. 67 of them has earned over $1 million US. And in any project he does, he just make impact. Right now, he's looking for very passionate people that he wants to work with. So if the person is in Nigeria, I say he's working with passionate people that he wants to work with in solving the fuel subsidy removal in Nigeria. And we know that this is a very big problem that is affecting many people. But right now, it's putting smile on the faces of people, and people are able to take good care of their family in a time like this. I'm wondering, I know you don't know what we do. If you permit me, I would love to send to you a video that explains everything. And I'm sure when you watch this, you're going to know one or two people that this man can help. And they also allow you to create a free account. You can check out everything about what the company does, just for you to do your full review, to have confidence to recommend it to one or two persons that you know are very, very passionate. Will you allow me to send that to you? When they say yes, I send that to them.
How many people do you think that you've reached out to in the last 2 years?
Robert, I'm not interested in that number, the number of people.
Hey, Joshua, why measure stuff that doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, it's nuts. We don't need to measure that. Yeah.
Because you know people that have excuse-itis, right? They're always making excuses. They want me to ask you, well, how many people does Joshua contact every day? How much time does he spend doing it? You know what I mean? And it's like, I knew that you were going to say that, right? So let me ask you another question. Do you still reach out to people that don't reply to you?
Yes, of course. I reach out to people and they don't reply. I don't even care. Like, all my goal is to ensure that I reach out. Once I reach out, you reply, yes, good. You don't reply, I'm okay. I'm not interested in people that doesn't reply, only people that reply.
And
So if
we
you don't
already,
reply, I move on.
okay.
I just
Have
move
you
on. Yeah.
have you ever reached out to people that have tried to scam you?
Yeah, a lot, a lot. I've met people that jump on Zoom with me that say I have to. They have a very large group, large number of people in their group. That all I need to do, I need to pay for a hall so that they can put all their team there in that hall. Then that is when I can speak to them. If I can't pay for the hall, I can't speak to their group. I was like,
Right.
oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So
Did
I
Joshua,
meet people
to
like
show you guys that you just got to go through the numbers, Joshua has sent me messages. Oh my God, Robert, I finally found a leader. and then I would get on a Zoom with Joshua, and this person was a total scammer. You know what I mean?
that.
And Joshua would go, I'm so sorry, Robert. I wasted your time. I didn't understand. And I would go, listen, I don't care. I don't care. We just got to go through the numbers. And we know the other one, right? The other kind of person is the person that tries to pitch you on their program, but that's where Mosh came from.
Yes.
So, it might not be the right person at the right time then, but maybe later. And I know that Mosh and the other Joshua, your other 25K, they know they had a company that let them down, and you're the one that continued to stay with them, and you deserve all this. You deserve everything that's coming to you, and you deserve a lot more. So if you'll give me just a couple more minutes, Craig, is anybody asked anything in the chat that we could ask Joshua?
One more question here
Good.
from Bob Johnson. Is Fuel Factor X your biggest seller, and has it helped your customers?
My God. I think when I last time I checked, it should be yesterday. I saw Fuel Factor is over 90,000 volume. Total volume.
So
So it's my biggest.
90,000 of his volume has been with FFX. So the answer to Bob Johnson is yes and yes. They just so you know, Bob, people in Nigeria and Africa are getting better results from FFX than a lot of other countries. And the reason that they do is because the fuel, they don't have laws and restrictions in Nigeria for how clean fuel should be. So the fuel that people get in Nigeria sometimes is not as clean as it should be. So when you use FFX, they actually have better results than a lot of other places.
Yeah, true.
And so that was the last question, Craig.
That was it.
Okay, so to close this out, Joshua, I just love you and I appreciate you. And what is something that comes from your heart that people that are watching this video, they don't believe that they can do it. They don't believe that they can go through the amount of numbers, and don't take it personal, and give someone from your heart why you believe that they can do it.
Okay. I just believe that every one of us here listening to this live or recorded, that you can achieve anything. The most important thing is you have to stay focused, you have to be doing the right thing, and you have to continue doing the right thing until the result comes. You, like Robert Warren said, that you don't decide when the result will come, but God is not a decider of person. So God will not say, okay, this is going to work for Robert Hollis alone, it's going to work for Joshua alone, and it's not going to work for you. It will work for you. but you just need to believe that it's going to work. You need to be doing the right thing, and you need to continue doing the right thing until you can't say it's in 1 month. You can't say it's in 5 months. You can't say it's in 1 year. What I actually said to myself in the beginning is, I don't care how long it's going to take. If it's 5 years, let's go. If it's more than 5 years, let's go. But I will keep on focused doing that. I've put people that have earned over 8 figures in US dollars in front of Robert Hollis. They almost got in and did not. So, but did that stop me? No. Did I feel kind of, oh my God, why? Yes. But no, it didn't stop me. I just keep on doing the right thing, planting seed and planting seed and planting seed. And I know that that seed will grow. So I know if I continue doing that, some of the seed will grow. So that's why I want all of us to know that it's possible for you, but you need to stay focused on the right thing and never give up. Just continue. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Joshua. And my closing word out of this entire interview is I had the vision of doing this interview with Joshua from the second that I met him. The second that I met him, I just went, I can't wait to do an interview with this man. I can't wait to see him making money so he can make a big impact. I can't wait to meet his mom and his siblings. And I can't wait to break bread with him and his family in Nigeria. I believe that from the day that I met him, and now it's all going to come true.
Thank you, God.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Joshua, thank you so much. Thank you each and every one of you for watching.